Alright guys, I'm gonna make myself a beef stew here. I got some stew meat. I'm gonna put some chorizo in there too, because I kinda like the chorizo. I'm gonna cut that up and put that in there. What I got going in there is I'll have some baked potatoes. I gotta clean all this stuff up yet. Baked potatoes. I got some carrots I'm gonna be putting in there, onions, and some celery. And I got some garlic. I'll crush some garlic up, put it in there. And you know, I'll start with water, and I'll put some diced tomatoes in there to start it off, and you know, crushed red peppers, kind of like that. You know, salt, pepper, and whatnot. But I just got to clean up these vegetables, and I get the meat going first. And I got my big pot here. I like this pot because it's got a nice thick bottom on it, and I got plenty of room in there. Plenty of room to put my stuff and build it up and stir it easy enough. So this is a real good pot, commercial pot. I like to use this. Just a little beef stew with some, if you can see outside, but it's still a lot of snow out there, and this is a good time for you know, a nice beef stew. So I'm gonna get going on this, and I'll try to bring you guys along as I cut the stuff up and throw it in there. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Alright guys, I got a water in there, and a couple of cans of chicken broth I threw in there to get rid of them, so would have been nice with beef broth, but a couple of cans of tomatoes, the chorizo cut up, I got the meat all cut up, potatoes all cut up and diced, cleaned everything. I got some celery there, some onions, some carrots. Now this here I crushed up some fresh garlic, and that there is this crushed red peppers. Kind of gives it a little thing. So what I'll do is I'll get everything in there and start heating it up. And I also got some brown rice. I'll probably throw some of that in there too. I'll thicken it up a little bit. I got some brown rice. This is the bread I'm going to use here. Bread that I bought yesterday for the soup. Very good. So let's get this in there. Throw the meat in there. Chorizo, potatoes, carrots, the onions. Fry for different size containers, but whatever it takes. And the celery. Garlic and the crushed red peppers. Right now I just got to put some seasoning in there. Just start bringing it up. This pan, it's got a real thick bottom on it, so I can take the heat. I'll get it going and we'll stir it and see what happens. It's gonna have to cook for a while. This will be good. Like I said, at the end I'll throw some of that brown rice in there if I gotta thicken it up a little bit. Nice cold winter day, this will make a nice soup. Real Let that go for a while. Add some of this seasoning too. It's supposed to be really good for like stews and stuff. Spanish seasoning. I'll put a couple of packets in there. Good for stews. I put quite a bit more raw pepper in there also, so it'll take a little while to warm up, just starting. Have to cook for a while. Got a little bit of brown rice I'm going to throw in there also. Still cooking away. Smelling really good, I'll tell you that much. Smelling really good. One nice soup. Smelling yummy. Okay guys, it's pretty much done. I tried a little bit and it's good. Let's shut it off and let it cool off, but it's going to continue to cook a little bit after. But it's definitely yummy. Once it cools off, I'll get a little plate together. Get the carrots there, get the meat. Potatoes, tomatoes, celery, chorizo, onions, got the red carrots, the brown rice in there kind of fills it in between. They come out really good, and you know, I have a whole bunch, so I could freeze a whole bunch of it for meals. Looks really good, man. Let it cool for a bit and I'll try it out. So I got my bread. I could put a little bit of butter on the bread. I'll toast it if I wanted to. You know, this is definitely going to be a nice hearty stew. Beef stew. I added a lot of things that, you know, aren't conventional, aren't orthodox, like the rice and the chorizo. There's no rules in cooking. You cook whatever you want, basically. Meat, chorizo, rice, potatoes. Let's try a little bit. What do you think? Looks good. Very good. I like the chorizo. Carrots and potatoes. Plus it's got the rice in there. I got my bread with butter on it. Very good, man. Extremely nice little meal. The chorizo, the meat. Chorizo is a little spicy. They got linguiça that's not as spicy. I like the chorizo. Very good. I got a whole big pan here. So what I'll do is I'll put it in containers and freeze it for meals. But I think this stew came out good. Perfect for the cold weather. Perfect for the cold weather. Yum. I gotta finish this thing up. I'd have a couple of more bowls maybe. My dog's looking for some too. You want some, Susie? Good stuff, man. Good stuff.